What have you got against lovely Bibbledy Bob here?
I don't like clowns, and I would say the majority of people and children find clowns not fun, but very frightening. I mean, my daughter actually has a phobia, and you don't see clowns anymore at parties. I mean, it's a real decrease of slapstick comedy, you know, and I just think it's outdated, and I just think let's get rid of the clowns now.
Oh, you're looking very
Stop
sad about that.
around.
I'm not very sad because it's utterly ridiculous. You're a beautiful lady and a very intelligent lady. We had a chat in the green room and you're very articulate, but you're misconstrued because a lot of my clowns, I represent Clowns International, the oldest clown club in the world, and I have a joke with a friend of mine, Andy the Clown. We take selfies of each other each morning when we're going off to do a gig and go, no work for clowns. Because the narrative in the press, should you believe it, is that there's no work for clowns and it's old hat. But Cirque du Soleil, one of the biggest touring global companies in the world, is the biggest entertainment production company there is for entertainment. They're using clowns. Circuses are still using clowns. There's 250
not so
years...
many, though, in the circus. And Cirque du Soleil is a very glamorised clowns. I mean, when you look at you and you have all this over-exaggerated makeup, I think there's something quite sinister about it. And I think
that
children
Hollywood,
find
though?
Very
is that
scary.
all those movies we've seen when the clown's the bad guy?
Yes, of course. And we've had the killer clowns. So for children, they don't want to be dancing with a clown or holding their hand.
That's where you're exactly wrong.
Tell us why you've got your fantastic history, then, because it's 250 years of British
250 years of the circus this year.
And you have to register yourself by painting your own version of clown makeup onto an egg. I think we've got some images. It's a real art form.
If you want to be a professional clown and you want to join us in Clowns International, the first thing you have to do is register your face. You have to register for a DBS police check because we don't want any naughty people working with children. So it's very important that we get police checked so that we're safe to work with children. And then you have to prove that you are a proper entertainer. And the reason that I've never been busier and the reason a lot of my friends have never been busier is because the negative stereotype in the press for the film that was out 2 years ago...
Stephen King's
the killer film It,
which is Pennywise.
No children went to see the movie because it was 18. No 6-year-olds were rocking up and going, 2 for Pennywise, please, mister.
But do you get... because, you know, traditionally, I mean, I saw the other version of Stephen King's It film when I was much younger.
Yeah.
And do you think that it's down to that and films like that? You know, we were talking about it. There's a lot of negative, evil clowns in films, aren't there?
You get more people your age say, I'm scared of clowns. Your producer rung me yesterday and it was quite hilarious and quite funny because... Children, I was dressed as a clown in Nuneaton Town Centre yesterday for a family fun day, and children were running up and going, Mr Clown, Mr Clown. And your producer was going, so are you OK to come and talk to us? And children were high-fiving me, and children were hugging me, and children wanted photographs with me. And children love clowns, children react to clowns, and the only people that don't like clowns, and there surely are people that don't like clowns, but nobody likes everything.
No, they don't. But I say the majority of children would not want a clown at their party. They want to see their favourite princess, their favourite pirate. I mean, I've got 2 children and I've never been to a party where it's been clown-themed. I mean,
can I just say we've been running a Twitter poll and it says if we're asking people if you'd book a clown for your child's party, only 14% said yes.
15% now,
15% now said yes, and 85% said no, they wouldn't. No, you've got to change people's minds.
We don't have to change people's minds because all I can tell you... No, I don't, because all I need to tell you is that clowns are working every day and that professional clowns, clowns who keep up... I do agree with you, clowns who haven't kept up with modern comedy and haven't kept up with entertaining children of a modern era, they are past it. But children who respond to a modern clown love them. And everywhere I go, I've had text messages this morning, knowing I'm coming on here, saying, please tell them that the children of Tamworth love you, Bibbledy Bob.
Well, Bibbledy Bob, we have loved you.
You've done a great job.
God bless you.
Time to hang up the wig and the shoes and keep the nose good.
How dare you?
Comic relief.
Can you squeeze his nose? That just made me laugh.
Oh, you see?
How could you not love that?
Thank you very much.
Goodness me.